So, last episode we created this building which holds our villager trading hall. And this was a goal to get the best gear we could, and we have one problem. Levels. Because if I were to try and put this book on a brand new sword, yeah, that's gonna cost me 35 levels, when I have 3. Now, I could go into the nether and grind some nether quartz, but as you can see, I think I have plenty of nether quartz for a while, so I really don't want to do that. But at the same time, I could get even more resources in XP if we do something in the nether, something big. So the first thing we're gonna have to do to get gold farm going is we need to build a new portal on top of the nether. So we just need to head straight to the roof, and hopefully we can do this easily. Yes, there we go, there we go, there we go. And then, if I put down the obsidian, and we have access to the nether roof. Now, where's this gonna put us out at? I have no idea where we're at. Let's hope this connects up properly. Nope. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and get the actual ports real quick and do the math to where I need to put this portal. This spot right here should work perfectly, and let's hope this works this time. Third time's a charm! There we go, and if we now enter through here again, we come out on the nether roof. Uh-oh. So currently we have no way to get down into the actual nether. So since the portals only go to the nether roof now, I need to learn how to break bedrock. And that's going to be a challenge. So I've rewind my action key or placing block key to N, so this is easier. But it's all set up, and let's do this. Wait, did this work? Nope. Let's try this again. Wait, did this work? Yeah, it worked! Okay, we now have a way down. So, we need to gather the resources we need, and one of the big resources that we need is actually hoppers. And if we take a look at how much iron we don't have much. We have, like, none. So, I think the best thing to do right now would, of course, be, building an iron farm. And yes, I do know that this video is about making a gold farm. So, let me build that real quick. I'm gonna find a place for it, and we're gonna build it really fast. So we have the iron farm done, and it is working amazingly right now. But this thing was a pain to get built. Everything just seemed to go wrong in the building process. I think I lost like 4 or 5 villagers. In the process, I've had to replace the zombie 3 times. Hopefully this time it stays, but it is working pretty well, and we already got like 2 stacks of iron. So, hopefully we can get some AFK time in sometime, and we need to get started on everything else. So we need to start gathering our resources, and the big one is going to be magma cream. And the amount of magma cream we need is like 4 or 5 shulker boxes of magma cream, which is insane amounts. So currently we are about a sugar box and a bit through gathering, and wow, this is taking a while. We need to gather more, but this is just taking so long to gather. I did not think it would take this long to gather. Now, I found the best place to get this magma cream is places like this, where it's not against the lava, because it just gathers in such big chunks. Wow, this is a lot. So all these shulker boxes right here should be what we need to build this base. Now, we need to find a place to build it, and I actually think this might be the right biome. So, of course, the starting thing we need to get started on is the storage, and I think I have some of the resources I need to do this. So, as you guys can see, we have the probably most annoying part of this build, this farm done, and that is this storage system, because we can't have water in the Nether for obvious reasons. We have to do something creative, and you guys might recognize this design. So this design is actually made by Nimbomb. That's why it's so good. If you guys want to build it, I'll leave the link in the description. But it is a very complicated build. And now we gotta do probably what will take the longest part, because it is a very repetitive task. So why don't we do a time lapse? So while we build this gold farm, I just want to talk to you guys about the support you guys have been giving me lately. It has been incredible to see you guys' feedback, see how my videos are performing, and see that you are, in general, liking the videos. If you guys are, I'd love it if you'd like, subscribe, and all that, but you don't have to. I just want you to enjoy my videos, and hopefully we can build a community together. But thank you guys again, and I'll see you guys in the rest of the video. So we have the entire farm almost completed. We have one more thing to do, but can I just say that is a cool sight to see. There's nothing better than like an almost completed build, and like you're just so excited to finally be able to use it. But anyways, we have some last minute things to do, and one of those things is getting some turtle eggs and putting them into there. So I got all the turtle eggs in, but nothing's happening. I thought that would be all the last thing we needed to do. I really did think it was. I don't know what exactly is going on. It's like they cannot see the egg. Why? So I'm looking at the gold farm, and I think the only difference between the two is how these are patterned. I mean, that might be the issue, but I don't know. Let's try it, and we'll just have to see if it works. I did one time, and it didn't make any difference whatsoever, so I'm just not gonna worry about that. So I might just be the biggest idiot ever. Maybe we should build every single part of the farm. And what I mean by that is there's supposed to be a glass ring around this spot right here, around the top one, that I just decided, let's not build. So we need to get that built. Hopefully that improves our rates significantly. So I have the glass ceiling thing on this top layer now finished, and hopefully we can actually test this thing. And I do want to make one change. I have it where there are eggs every layer, and I think it needs to be every other layer. Okay, we are already at level 40, so I think this farm works. We're just gonna make sure that the storage is working just fine. And it looks like it might just be... Yeah, I think it is working-ish. I think it is now time for us to get our OP armor.